back over to Brad Lawler, Home Team Inspection Service. Madison wrote us an email that when I saw this, I said, I've got to address this immediately. Actually, Brad, you need to. Madison says, although you hire and pay a home inspector, he's actually working for the lender. He fills out his report so they can accurately determine a sale of your purchase by the lender. Madison says that when she bought her house a year ago, she asked the inspector questions about the construction of the house, and he said that what I was looking for and inquiring about wasn't relevant for the finance company. Brad, you want to address this, please?
So it sounds like she's talking about an appraiser, not an inspector,
Mm-hmm.
because the home inspector, it has nothing to do with the lender. We work exclusively for the buyer. In fact, we have to have authorization from the buyer to share information with the buyer's agent. So we work for the buyer. Our job is to do a visual inspection of the functional aspects of the home. We're just looking to see whether or not things work. It has nothing to do with the value of the home. It has nothing to do with anything other than, hey, here's some maintenance things that might need to be addressed. Here's some issues that might need to be addressed that are going to cost you money down the road. Use our information to then negotiate your final price or your final, package, whatever you're going to do with your agent. Yeah, we don't set values. We don't work for lenders. And I mean, frankly, let's face it. I mean, for a lot of lenders, there's no requirement to even do a home inspection. That's the
Right.
appraisal, I think, that she's connecting to.
And I also will tell you that, and Cora, jump in on this. We're seeing more and more where appraisers are actually doing inspections, and it has been a case for FHA and VA maybe, but now even conventional doing inspections and looking at things for the lender. Have you?
Sure. Any
Yeah.
safety deficiency, they're likely going to notate because at the end of the day, the bank concerns themselves with collateral. They
Mhm.
want to make sure that whatever they're lending money on, it's safe. It's going to be around. It's not, if there's bad electrical, they don't want it burning down. They want to make sure they have that continued collateral and that it meets whatever type of monies that they're lending out. So if the appraiser comes in and values at 300,000 and that's what they want to make sure that all of that jives and it's equal to. But at the end of the day, if there's some concerns about that viability of collateral, like I mentioned, the safety deficiencies, they're going to require that it be remediated prior to closing because otherwise it puts that collateral at risk. And that, in fact, is their security for the repayment of the debt. That's
Got
what a
it.
mortgage is.